result. And if at every level of the process you're retrying the case, it can be really difficult. And the idea is that the reason why the appellate court, doesn't create a new record, and in most cases there's something called the standard of review. In most cases, they don't do a de novo review of the facts, meaning they don't put new eyes on the facts and look at them anew. They apply a standard that the trier of fact, whether it's a judge or a jury, in some cases even the trier of fact can be a judge. I don't think in criminal cases, but in any event, they entitle them to more weight because they were there, they saw the witness, they were there for the whole time. They don't think the appellate court should make that decision. So that's it. It's too bad, and that shows why it's so important that things are done the right way, the right time by the trial lawyer. And if you don't, it's unlikely that you're going to be able to fix it on appeal. So that's all I've got. Thanks for being here. My YouTube channel, which I think if you just put in Brendan Kenny, maybe Brendan M. Kenny, you could find it. I haven't really done much work on my YouTube channel, but I do have a playlist, and that has all the stuff I've recorded about the Adnan Syed case, including one I just added that I had recorded myself that hadn't been posted anywhere, that I did back in November 2014. So it's at the very beginning. You might just check it out just for fun. I think it's only 14 minutes. I don't know why it would be fun, but you might see whether I'm totally full of it, and I was didn't know anything about the case back then. So anyway, enough out of me. I'm going to go. Thanks so much. You can find me on Twitter at Kenny, at Kenny, Brendan, Brendan. And if you're interested at all in the new podcast, we have an email, Serial Lawyer, Serial Lawyer, so 2 L's, Serial Lawyer @gmail.com. Any involvement, if you want to help in any way, even if it's setting up a fan thing on social media, obviously you want to hear something first to see if it's any good, but just contact me that way as well. All right, that's all. Have a good retrying the case, it can be really difficult. And the idea is that the reason why the appellate court, doesn't create a new record, and in most cases there's something called the standard of review. In most cases, they don't do a de novo review of the facts, meaning they don't put new eyes on the facts and look at them anew. process you're retrying the case, it can be really difficult. And the idea is that the reason why the appellate court, doesn't create a new record, and in most cases, there's something called the standard of review. In most cases, they don't do a de novo review of the facts, meaning they don't put new eyes on the facts and look at them anew. They apply a standard that the trier of fact, whether it's a judge or jury, in some cases even the trier of fact can be a judge. I don't think in criminal cases, but in any